and by the way, when we speak about, when you ask me, whoever you are, I don't give a fucking rat's ass right now. You know exactly who you are. Uh, when you ask me these questions, and I tell you, and I am very, very considerate, and I tell you that there are actually texts hidden from your Bible that say this and this about Lucifer. It doesn't faze you. You don't lift a fucking eyebrow. You're just in denial. You're just like, yeah. When I ask you a question like, what kind of God does not want his people that he says that he loves to be all? Why does that God not want his people to be all knowing by eating an apple? You don't even know that yourself, and your most clever answer is, well, maybe was fucking what was that fucking answer? Um, something so cliched, something like, why do you defend it? Because I don't remember exactly what you said, but you defended it. How can you defend that? How can you not see the bigger picture? I asked you, why do people want to keep people in control, like say for instance in the countries where that are ruled only by men, where women are not allowed to go to school, to read, to get an education? Why is that? I gave you a fucking lifeline, and you still protect your God by finding some fucked up stupid answer. You don't even listen to what I'm saying. You don't even lift a fucking eyebrow when I say this is the real Lucifer. This is not the devil. You nicknamed him the devil. You can go on the internet in 3 seconds, and you can test whatever, write it in the fucking, what do you call it, and then click enter, and then you can find it. It's not that difficult, but you don't want to do your fucking homework, and I know exactly why. Because when you judge me and everyone else who does not follow the Bible and follow your fucking cults, because Christianity is a fucking cult, it's just an acceptable cult. Yeah. That's because you don't want to rock the boat. Because if you tell your fucking spouse or husband, or hey, I think we should look into this, or I discovered this and this, your spouse is gonna leave you, because most people are so afraid of not being a conformist. So when you change, and you change your perceptions, and you change your outlook, and you learn something new, and you change yourself, maybe your spouse is not going to want you, or they feel threatened and you feel threatened. So you just stay in your comfort zone, and then you can judge me. And I know exactly why I'm so angry, because I cannot make one video where I do not get angry and where I do not speak about Lucifer. And every time I censor myself. No, you can't be too angry. You can't speak like this. You can't say this. I understand now there's a reason why I get so fucking upset. And you do not put a mouthpiece over my mouth anymore. I am sick and tired of protecting the wrong people. The reason I speak about Lucifer is because there is a fucking reason. And I will not tone it down for anyone, or for some kind of basicville humanoid man who doesn't even want me. I will not do that. So, yeah, understandably, I am angry, and there are lots of reasons. And when I tell you, and you say you want to know me, you want to know me on a personal level, you want to know more about me and why this and why that, you don't even lift an eyebrow when I tell you that the Bible has been censored, and these are the true texts, and this is the real you don't lift, you don't even ask me, oh, is that who Lucifer is? Doesn't faze you at all. Doesn't faze you at all. You're not even shaken. You're not even shocked. You just pretend God, but you don't even know what you're saying. You're actually defending a God who tells his people they are not allowed to eat from a fucking apple because it will make them all knowing. Because when you get all knowing, you will be egoistic. What do you call it? Selfish. That was your answer. When you get all that, do you even know what you're saying? Is that your answer to that? And here's a fucking news flash for you. Jesus and Lucifer in the hidden text in the Gospel of John and the Gospel, all these Bible names were the same. Yeah. Choke on that. I know secrecy is power. I know you have to protect yourself. I know there's certain things that you keep to yourself because you don't want to defend yourself and because there are so fucking stupid people everywhere. But I guess there's a reason why I get so upset and I feel like I am exploding. Maybe there's a reason why my channel or something is called Sunlight Enlightens, Sunlight Oplyser. Enlightenment. Hello. And the people here in little mousy Basicville, Denmark, with their fucking jantelov, don't think that you're supposed for 1 minute to think that you're more than you are. Don't get too big for don't get on your high horse, like, don't think you're better. Let me tell you something. If you are intimidated by me, that's not my fault. That is your job to find out by yourself on your own. Go home and do your fucking homework on yourself and ask yourself, why do you feel intimidated by me? I don't try to intimidate you, but you're not my kind of people. You're not my kind of person if you get intimidated by me, because I do not compete with you. You compete with me again and again and again, no matter who it is. And I will not allow you into my world. You're not allowed here in my empire. You are not allowed to speak to me, to look at me, to confront me, and you don't have privileges. And you don't know me. So back the fuck off. Do your fucking homework. You fucked up humanoid from Basicville who fucking bores the shit out of me because you can't speak about anything other than basic, beige, fucking boring things because you're so afraid. How do you heal? Give me the formula. How do you heal? Pay it on the whiteboard. How do you... There is no fucking guide like 10 pages to healing. You just have to look at yourself, Missy, and then you're gonna stick your hands into that fucking mud and you're gonna get dirty. That's how you heal. And the people who want to teach me, you don't even have an education. And you know what the biggest education is to look inside yourself. It is not because if you want to, skate around on the surface of the ice pond, it's not going to be with me, because I'm going to break that ice and I'm going to swim very deep. And you can swim with me or don't. And lastly, finally, I repeat, when I tell you something and you're asking me about something you have absolutely no clue about, you don't even have a clue why you worship the Bible. You just do. You don't ask any questions. And I tell you that the truth is that Lucifer was kicked out of heaven. And you pretend to be such a good person, such a nice person, such a kind person, because that's all what it's all about, right? Every single day and night, be a kind person. Have fake empathy, have toxic empathy that will kill everyone. And you don't raise a fucking eyebrow or get shocked or get moved when I tell you that this wonderful angel, this intelligent, wonderful angel of your precious Bible, who dared ask questions, the mighty God, who dared ask the right questions, he got kicked out of heaven. Your precious heaven that all your life is about. It's not about living. It's about, what do I do to get into the pearly gates to Sky Daddy? That is what your life is about. You don't even live your life. You're so fucking fake. All you do is do and what do you brag about? Oh, I gave some homeless man money today. That way I'm a good person. No, you're not. You know you're not. You're disgusting. I'm such a nice girl. I'm such a nice man. I'm such a... No, you're not. And you don't even get moved or shed a tear or ask the right questions when I tell you something as profound as this, and you call yourself a what? A humanist, and you call yourself someone who cares about these things. And no, you don't, because you have already decided that Lucifer, he's the devil. Yeah, you don't want to know him. You don't want to know the truth. The truth does not bother you. Why is that? Ask yourself, not me. Ask yourself. With this, and I told you, at the end of our conversation, I told you, I have given you this information. Now it's up to you to do what do you want to do with it? Nothing. You're not doing anything, are you? Go home and look at yourself. And the reason, my dear idiot ex-friend, why you projected onto me that I become gloomy after I have fallen in love with Lucifer? Are you kidding me? You are projecting, like everyone else, your fear onto me. How do you know that? If you had a small amount of brain capacity, you would realize and see and know me that what is making me gloomy is society. Lucifer has never made me gloomy. He has made me the most happy girl in the world. And he has filled me with love that you are not able to give, but you pretend that you do. You cannot even be a fucking good mom to your own son. And the reason I will not speak to you anymore is because you treat your own son like my mother treats me or treated. So fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking projections. Because you project something onto me that you have no clue about. You don't even know if it's true. It's just, Lucifer is the devil. Oh, so must she be, because now she posts this and this. You don't fucking know me, and you pretend to know me, and if you knew me, you knew exactly why I ask so many questions, why I always ask questions about society, and why I'm always angry about society. And I tried to erase that, but I cannot, because it's in my system. Society is fucked up. Society makes me gloomy, not Lucifer. So how dare you tell me that I become gloomy because it suits your perception better, you fucking asshole. Fuck you.